Okay. Let's see. Do I need this up just a little? Let's see, I think I need this back and up. There we go. Straighten it out. Okay. Give it a minute. Everybody come in. Let's see. Still right here. Gotta get this straight. There we go. There we go. Okay. Sorry, my sister-in-law's messing with me here. Hi, Angie. Hi, Faithful Mess. How you doing? Good to see you. Hi, Icy. Hi, Marsh. Good show last night, Marsh. CK. Who else? Patty O. Hi, Janet. How you doing? How was the rest of your birthday week going? How's it going? Deb E. I made myself a note. I got to remember to put the pork chops in at 10:30. So they're ready for lunch for Hubster. Okay, so I got that note there. And look what I found when I was looking for through washi tape, Janet. I'm going to send this to you next time I send you something. Look, Janet, do you have this? Do you have this washi tape? Hi, Pamela. Barbara, Chicken Pot Pie Society. Do you have this washi tape, Janet? I was digging through washi tape and found this. I'll send this to you next time I send you something. Let's see what else is going on. So, what I thought we would do, and I'll zoom in when I start actually doing something. And I got my Christmas stuff going. I changed my watch band to my alcohol inked band. Did my nails a light green. getting in the holiday spirit. I know it's early, but if you're going to do a December daily or any kind of a December book, you got to start. You got to get crack-a-lackin'. Can't wait till December 1st. Well, I guess you could, but Hi, Dawn. Let's see. I have an early meeting today. I'll listen. Okay. I hope you're doing well, Faithful Mass. I hope you're doing okay. Let's see. I think I've said hi to everybody else coming in so far. Oh, I will show you. I finished this. I did finish her. So she was out of the Grimm Fairy Tale what I worked on Monday. So I got her done. You can see the glitter. I did some stickles. So yeah, I think she turned out pretty good. And let's see, what else do I have laying around here? I don't know. I did get some Barbie outfits for some Christmas outfits. I'm not going to show them to you because, when they're all dressed up, you got to see them when they're dressed up. I think you should start a group, Artists Against Rulers. I'd have a troll named Janet if I did that, Marsh. I'd be trolled, no end, if I did that. Hi, Lisa. Let's see. It's my last day at university, then vacation. Oh, awesome, CK. I know it creeps up so quick, doesn't it? But anyway, hi Seven. How you doing? Hi, Rachel. Oops, I splashed it. That's why I don't do this over a piece of art. I try not to. Oh, thanks, Marsh. I mean, my girl, my elf. Yeah, well, we're gonna do Christmas stuff today, so she can be the Christmas elf. She can be the Christmas elf, and I did get the stickles on there, so yeah. So anyway, got that done. What else? So I'm looking around. I think that's probably everything that y'all hadn't seen. So well, I'm sure there's other things, but let me go get my books. Hang on. I show this on Instagram. My Paul Pate art books. My Paul Pate art books. And let me see. I'll show a couple of pages here. So I'll show a couple pages. Aren't these awesome? I mean, they're just awesome. Awesome art. Let me find another page. Paul Pate's amazing. There he is right there. So you can find him there. He also has books on Amazon, and you can follow him on Instagram. His Instagram, let me see, it's Paul let me see his exact name. Pate_Paul. There it is. So he does great caricatures. Hi, Tina. I know, right, Marsh? So y'all go follow Paul Pate, but it's Pate_Paul. And you can go see all his awesome caricatures and all his artwork. And then he sent me this one from 2017. So just awesome artwork. So y'all go. I'm sure most of it's probably, maybe not all of it, but some of it's going to be over on IG. So go look at Paul Pate's books. What else? I think that's all I got to show. So, we can start talking about Christmas, my December daily from last year. And then, so what I want to do this year, and this is because everybody can do this. You could do it in a composition book. So you can do it in any book. I just happen to have one of these, sketch pads laying around. We get them all the time for 40 or 50% off at Hobby Lobby. And so I thought it would be so easy and more versatile if you start with a sketchbook, because then not only can you do a December daily, but you can draw in it, and you could keep it for more than 1 year. You could do it for more than 1 year. You got 100 pages in here, and this paper's pretty thick. It's good, especially if you put more paper on top. But then you could do a December daily. You could do a December daily, and you could do drawing, sketchings, collaging. We can do a lot with the sketchbook, people. We can do a lot with a sketchbook. Well, we can't listen to music, Marsh. You know that. We can't do music. Yeah. You too. But, well, I mean, maybe there's some free Christmas music out there. I don't know. I just avoid the music, Oh, thank you, Tina, and good morning. There's Paul on Instagram. And I have his comic book, his graphic novel, but I didn't pull it, so it's in the other room with all my. I didn't pull it, so. But go on Amazon, and you can find his graphic novels. Let's see who else: Annie Tanner, Missy Johnson, Rashish, Jane. Who else am I missing? Thanks everybody for being here. Annie, Missy. Got to start getting my voice going here. And I do have a note to put the pork chops in, 10:30. So I'll have to go run down there and do that. It's all ready. It's in the refrigerator, ready to stick in the oven. So. Nashwa, Sharon. Okay. Tina, hope you're doing okay. Where's Pete been lately? I haven't seen Pete. Is he okay? Let's see. So, thank you, Tina. So let me go ahead before we start. And I don't really have any planned. I don't have this planned out. I pulled a paper. I pulled some washi tapes. I pulled a Christmas card. Some of this tissue paper. Of course, you can do Christmas napkins, which I still have some Christmas napkins. I don't know that I really want to get this too wet. Do you know what I mean? You can do whatever you want, but if you're going to do napkins, you're going to have to put down matte medium. Maybe I will. I don't know, because I want to show a lot of different things. Let me see. Where's my Christmas napkins here? This is all the napkins I had left from the giveaways. I still have a couple of holiday. Let's see, where's my Christmas? No, that's Thanksgiving. Did I give away all the Christmas ones? Thought I had a few Christmas ones somewhere. Let's see. Here's the cardinals. And I do have some Christmas papers coming from Keisha's auction from Amanda. Let's see. Let me get a couple of those. That's all I'll do. I have some Christmas. What did I do with the Christmas? I thought I had a bag of Christmas ones. Is that it? No, that's not it. Maybe I did give them all away. I thought I was saving the Christmas ones. Well, guys, I'll have to dig around and see if I can find the Christmas napkins for the giveaways. They're in their own bag, but I don't see them. Well. Let's see. Oh, I found them. There we go. Maybe we'll do a Christmas napkin giveaway. How about that today? Oh, can't believe you still have napkins left. Oh gosh, Tina. Yeah, I know. So we have Christmas napkins. So we can do a Christmas napkin giveaway, and I'll keep a couple for the book. And so yeah. All right. And we'll do that. I should make some Christmas punk rock collages. You should do it. You should totally do it, Marsh. And if you put that in your title, you'll probably have all kinds of people coming over there. Hi, Kathy A. Anybody else I'm missing here? Let's see. Yvonne. Who else am I missing? Okay, well, I try to say good morning to everybody before we get crack-a-lackin'. Lisa B, Janet saying hi to Karen. Hi, Pacola, my little snapdragon. How you doing? Joe McGevy. So, yeah. All right. So I'm going to start. What we're going to do, though, is work this year in just a sketchbook. Or you could use, like I said, you could use a composition book. I've used composition books for so many projects, and it works awesome. But anyway, so this is just a blank sketchbook. The paper is 80 pounds. So it's okay. It's, it's not as thin as some sketchbooks. But, if you are going to use a composition book and you're going to use matte medium in there, you're going to have to work a little bit because the paper's so thin. I mean, I do it, but if you're not used to doing collages and napkins and stuff, oh my, you will, it's going to be a little bit more work or a little bit more, wrinkles stuff. Okay, so then I've just got some wrapping papers, and I just pulled this one. I mean, I haven't got all my Christmas stuff out yet. So, and I am doing black and white check this year. Denise has done black and white check for the last 2 years. I said, well, you know what? She's tired of her black and white check, so guess who gets it? So I'm moving on up. All right, let's see. What else? I think that's all to show at the moment. So let me go ahead and move over here and show you my last year's December daily. And there's no drawing in this one. And that's why I wanted to do a sketchbook. I want to draw. So like our Christmas moose and elk and sketches, we do a Christmas animals and sketches. And maybe, I don't know what we're going to do today in it. We're just going to start. It's just going to be a start. I am going to cover the cover with fabric or paper. I have some Christmas fabric and papers and stuff. So, but I just wanted you to see it from the very start. Hi, Colleen. I just wanted you to see it from the very beginning with nothing in it yet. Okay, so this was my last year's December daily. There's some Christmas music for you, Marsh. Marsh was asking about Christmas music. And so what this is I bought a kit from Preppy Crafty Girl last year, and her kits were album covers, vintage vintage. This was the bow that wraps around it. Vintage album covers, and I cut it down and rounded the corners, punched the holes, and turned it into the cover for my December daily from last year. So I'll do a little flip through. It's kind of like a scrapbook, photos, just a little bit of everything, right? I could do a Christmas kangaroo. I've drawn kangaroos before. I think I've actually drawn a Christmas kangaroo. Well, it's been a few years ago, Marsh, and for those of y'all know, I draw the big animals on the craft papers, the wrapping paper, the shipping paper rolls, and I cut those down, and I still have some from a couple weeks ago still under here that I need to finish. But I would draw, like I have a big moose with big antlers, and then what I did is I punched holes from the back on purpose, not the accidental dental like I did on that piece of art. Poke holes in the back and put Christmas lights popping through. So, and it makes a cool photo, to have your artwork with Christmas lights poking through the back, lit up yeah. So that's fun. Maybe I'll pull that moose back out and relight him this year. Mm. Let's see, cat and paste. Who else? Leona. All right, so let me show you this. Again, I've made a nice big tassel here with Christmas bells and some music and all kinds of stuff in there. All right, so this is what we did. So this was my December 2021, last year. That was last year, right? Yeah. And so we got ribbons. And so I have different sizes too. And that's one thing. If you want to do that in your sketchbook, you could just fold over a page. So you could just fold your pages over, which I'll probably do that too. And the light's going to change every time I open this white paper. So you could fold it over this way. You can do pockets, like the envelope from my Christmas card that I pulled. You can make, envelopes to put things in. So you just can make it like just it can be a junk journal, a sketchbook. It could be a little of everything. That's what I plan on doing with this and working in it all December. Well, November and December. So and I will cover this, but I wanted y'all to see what I was just using a sketchbook. Okay, so this is when we went to the Christmas tree farm. And of course, there's me and Hubster with Grow-Gru, Cam and Boo, Denise and Tommy, me and Denise, love her. So these are the ones I posted on Instagram at the tree farm, and I have on Wolfie. This is the thing I was telling you about. This is Wolfie, and it's fake. It's fake fur. Don't anybody email me, but this Hubster will not walk next to me except at the tree farm. He'll be next to me at the tree farm wearing Wolfie. But if I wear it, like one year I wore it, well, a couple of years I think I've worn it down to Blick, downtown Atlanta in the winter for my birthday. We'd go to Blick. And it's cold. So I would wear Wolfie and Hubster would not walk next to me. I'm just telling you. So anyway, but last year we took Grow-Gru. Can y'all guess who we're taking out this year? Oh, my N is gone. Oh, one. No, I thought I said Noel, but it's one. I forgot I did 12 days. So yeah, here's day 2. So yeah, there's my Christmas tree from last year. And so then my front door. So I just took pictures and I used these vintage girls are from Jana's sister woman, Jana. Her preppy crafty girls kits. I looked to see if she had any Christmas kits in her shop, and she does not have any right now that I saw. I went through all her pages and did not see any Christmas kits. So we did no, this is what you did. Well, I say we, I mean the family, Rachel. I would think so too, but there's not. He thinks he goes, aren't you a little bit old to be wearing a wolfie out in downtown Atlanta? I said, no, 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 I'm not. So anyway, but these are from the vintage kit that I got from John, and a lot of these are from the vintage kits, like a vintage playing card, vintage, cup holder sticker things. I just an old, so just so you can see, you can use anything. Here's a Monopoly card, but you see it's all red and green. There's one of a yo-yo. You guys have cracked me up. Okay, so anyway, and so I just did, and then here's day 4. I'm probably not going to number these. I could, I guess, but it's not going to be like, I'm not going to go like 1, 2, 3, 4. It might be more like 1, drawing, sketching, painting, 2, drawing, sketching, painting, 3. It might be like that. So, but there's my mailbox decorated. Exactly, Jane. Jane, I hear you. I hear you. I need some bells. No, that would get annoying to you guys if I was working with bells. So then let's see, then just different. Last year on Instagram, I took a bunch of photos of just little vignettes. Well, this year I plan on doing Barbie vignettes, right? Barbie and different, decorating and the different holiday vignettes. So Barbies, because I'm going to use all different ones, so I'm going to use different ones. And when I use the Barbies, we will, they're going to be in all, she's going to be in, the different ones are going to be in different Christmas scenes. So what's that background made of? The backgrounds, these are, it's wrapping paper and it's just on cardstock. And this is just wrapping paper. And I cover the cardstock with wrapping papers. That's all it is. And punched holes, and I use a glue stick because that keeps the wrapping paper won't wrinkle with a glue stick. So, but yeah, that's a good question, Karen. It's cardstock, like 110 weight cardstock, just white, plain old white cardstock, 110, because it's thick. And then you can make like, your pages on there. So here's day 5. And then I added little rag flags, little paper clips with ribbons and just different. I call any paper clip with fabric or ribbon on it a rag flag because it's a flag. Okay, so let's see. There's Logan playing his guitar. So I got these pictures off of Annie's Instagram or Facebook because that's the only way I get pictures from out there in LA. And so, yeah, let's see. There's Boo, Cam. Here's his working on a picture here. He did a painting for a friend. This is a little hat sticker. He was working on a painting for his best friend was getting married. And so he did a painting for her. Let's see. And then chilling. They're playing chess. They love playing chess. There's my table in the living room in front of the tree. I decorate the chess set or I decorate the table and then they play chess. They both love chess. So Samantha can now beat Cameron. So just some more random pictures. Day 8. Here's Oliver in Malibu. Do you ever seal or protect things about? No, I don't seal anything. Now, my old scrapbooks, which I haven't pulled those out for a while, most people don't want to see everybody else's family. Once in a while, I'll pull out the scrapbooks when it's appropriate to talk about scrapbooking occasionally. And and when we talk about scrapbooking, then I'll pull them out every now and then just to show techniques and stuff. But those are all in my 12 by 12 big, thick binders, and they're in sleeves. So, Karen, those are all in sleeves. These are not in sleeves, obviously. All right, so there's Oliver and Malibu, little cat stickers, and you can just see, you can just put down anything, and you can do the same kind of thing in here. You can add more, you can add papers and backgrounds to make this even thicker, although this is it's pretty thick. It's not as thick as cardstock. But the reason that I wanted it on cardstock in here is because I punched holes and put it on rings, right? So it needed to be sturdier. If you're working in a sketchbook, it's already bound, so you don't have to worry about it pulling out, you know. Let's see, who else am I missing? Manly scrapbooks. That's all. Well, my scrapbooks can, you know, they have the men in them too. So there are man pages, Marsh. I love it when the guys come by. Y'all are great. You are. So yeah, if y'all don't know, Marsh made this man card. Frank made this one. And you know, I haven't got one from Adam yet, but I need to get a man card from Adam. I have some other ones too. Here's a Ken doll. Marsh made a Ken doll. Let's see, what else do we have? Here's another man card from Frank, and then I pulled a couple man cards from my collection. So yeah, I love it when the guys come by. All right, let's see. Hi, Becky Calora. I'm a TV fan for sure. Oh, thanks, Marsha. Marsha and I have been knowing each other for a long time. I mean, way back. I mean, I've been knowing Marsh. Okay, so let's see. So yeah, so these kind of little photos like this, these little, like in this case, it was the cats playing with the lights and things. But I took these pictures, and these are the kind of pictures I posted on IG last year. And so I want to do it again, but this time I'll do it with my Barbie doll photography. There's Hubster and one of the cats taking a cat nap. Are they spoiled? And I mean both of them. Both of them are spoiled. And then there's Logan and his cat, Buzz. And Buzz is the one that disappeared for about 10 days. And they thought that in the hills of LA, and they thought that bobcat or something had got him. After 10 days, he was sitting on the window outside looking in, and he was scrawny and skinny, but he was still alive. They'd all given up on him being alive, but he came back. He came back. You just found Hubster in that pile. All right. And then there's Christmas food. So here's a little, and again, these are the kind of pictures that this is all the yums. These are the kind of pictures that I posted last year. The little Christmas vignettes. Are y'all getting in the Christmas spirit yet? This is from an old Ideal magazine, and it was one of the things in the Christmas kit from Jonna. And so it's you know, I should put reinforcements on it because eventually that's not going to hold up. The lettering catnap. What did you? Okay, let me go back. Good question. I love the questions, Karen. Okay, catnap. These are I think these are just stickers. These are just scrapbook stickers. I thought maybe they were like mailbox, your name, when you put your name on the mailbox. I thought maybe it was that, but they're not. They're just regular stickers. Got tons of stickers. You know, when you've been crafting and arting and drawing and, you know, doing art for, you know, I dare I say how many years, you got a lot of collection. And I've been in this studio, this particular room in this house, 20 years. Actually, I think 22 years. So, you know, there's a lot of stuff in here. What can I say? Please can someone let Dee Dee know I have received her surprise from the giveaway. Customs had it. Oh, good. So did you have to pay for those beads, Shaz? Did they make you pay for that little flat envelope of beads? I'm glad you got it, Shaz. The match the cat's outfits, yeah. Jen, and hi, by the way, and good morning, Judy. White kitty option. Yeah, kind of like a Where's Waldo, Judy, for sure. I haven't posted. Let me show y'all this one. I haven't posted this on my cat. Every Saturday, I post a Catterday picture on Instagram and Twitter. And let me go to my photos here. So this one is still in the wings. Let me see if I can spot it really quick. Uh-oh. Let's go back to here. Albums. Let's see. I gotta see if I can find it. That's the one I posted. Where's the one I have in reserve? I have this awesome, it's hard to find because of what it is. You'll see what I mean if I can find it. Hang on. Well, I think it's somewhere in here. I have I don't dare I say how many pictures I have on my phone. Well, I don't know where it is right now, but what it is, it's a pile of sheets. Oliver loves getting in the warm towels and sheets. When I dump them, after I take them out of the dryer and throw them on the bed before I can fold them, he's burrowing in. Well, I have a picture of him with all four of his paws just sticking out, just sticking out from the sheets with the little toe beans, with the little toe beans sticking out. So I have that one in reserve for a Catterday. 22 years without being eaten by zombies. I know. They film right down the street from me, Marsh. Just saying. Well, I don't know if they're still filming. Walking Dead still films. I mean, they shut down the town, I think, a year ago or so. And but I know they still do some filming because I can tell when I go down the highway down there and they have road work ahead and the road is detoured off. There's no work down there. There's filming down there. They're filming The Walking Dead down there. And then right behind my house, I have a huge field. So yeah, that's it. Christmas zombie for Scott. I could do it on that. He sent one of the blank covers. Mars, should I do one on that one? Here, where's my? Hang on, what did I do with it? Oh, I have them in the other room. I think I'm reading them again. Oh no, here. So Marsha's talking about I got all my Young and Dead, all the variant covers. I showed this on Monday. So if y'all miss seeing all the different covers, I got this on Monday. So Scott Circlin does the comic book series, The Young and the Dead. And one of the perks in here was a blank one. So maybe I should do one. Maybe I should do a zombie cover and send it back. Right, Marsh? Okay, so let's see. It was a Jane Davenport week, not beads. Oh, it was what did I send you? I don't remember what I sent you, Shaz, then. If it's not the beads, okay. I don't know what it was I sent you. I send out so much happy mail. Sometimes it's hard to remember who got what, A Christmas zombie. Oh my gosh. We'll see. That's a good idea, Marge. We'll see if I can squeeze that in. Let's see. Ginger Beach Studio. Hello. What used to be Nana something. I can't remember. Ginger Beach Studio. Welcome back. Let's see. Christmas zombie, just the thing to start the season on the right foot. I probably wouldn't do it on stream. I'd probably just sit and think about it and, hi, Helen Cole. Let's see. Yes, Chris CK, she made her own paper mache. She couldn't find anything of these, so she made some paper mache ones for her cat. If y'all follow her on Instagram, and you'll see. I think you posted them on Instagram, didn't you, Chris? Let me look. Let's see. The laundry supervisor, right, Jen? All right, let me see. Let me go over here. See, so I think it's under Chris. Is it under Chris? Yeah, there it is. Okay, let's see. Yeah, here. They're sitting up drying. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Look, there's our cats looking. I'm like, what the heck? Is this going to happen to us if we don't behave? You just wonder what they're thinking. Hi, Jerry. Let's see who else. Jerry, you're another one I haven't seen for a while. So it's good to see you. So yeah. Let's see. Do I have any more pictures of that? So yeah, go follow Chris. Oh, here's a little video. I think she's got a little video. There we go. So go follow Chris, Chris on IG. Good ones, Chris. Let's see what else. That would be amazing, Seven. Thanks, Seven. Let's see. Tina. Ray, let's see. Rage Squeeze. That would be. I think I've caught up with everybody. All right, scrolling. Do a zombie. Okay, so let's keep moving here. So then that was the food. And then again, this was a page out of an Ideal. If y'all remember the old Ideal magazines, this was in the kit. Here's another one of my little vignettes that I posted, and I just printed some of them out. I don't think I posted them all out, but here, naughty or nice. Put a little hat on Grogu. Let's see. Christmas ribbon, day 11. So I think I put one of these for every day. So anytime there was a new day, I put one of these. Then this is day 11. This is day 12. And yeah, it's just, these are just little stickers, little washi tape, and all the backgrounds are just wrapping paper on cardstock. And then let's see. IG, yeah, these are my IG photos. Another Ideal Christmas paper. Some more of my little vignettes. I really like this one. I got Hubster's glasses and put them on some books right there. These were fun. And I just print my own photos out on my printer. December 13th. Here's a little scene of, there's a little Christmas beaver and a little camper. They're just all little decorations. Oh, there's another one with the cat walking under the tree right there. I really like that one. 13, and again, just all kinds of little paper clips that you can just tie different color ribbons, and all different just little pieces of whatever, and just tie them on. Let's see. Did you know the story about Christmas? Yes, I have. Yes, I know. I am not gonna be drawing a demon for Christmas. Not even for Scott Circlet. Just saying. I know that ain't happening, Gina. But I do know the story. Okay. Then different decorations. There's my little Salvation Army miniatures. They're just about this big. They're real tiny. So this is just a whole little city. There's a little taxi. And again, all the background is just wrapping paper. There's me and Denise. There's Logan when he's at his MMA practice out in LA. Annie's tree. And then again, more paper clips. There's me and Denise. Love her. She took one of those Snapchat things where you put the little reindeer heads and all that on you. Do the kitties play with the Christmas ball? They do a little bit, Judy. Some of the low-hanging fruit, so to speak. They'll pop them off the tree and bat them around, but not too much. Not too much, because we have wood floors, so I think that the sound, kind of freaks them out. And then here's the partridge in a pear tree. And this is the Christian version of it. Partridge in a pear tree, Jesus, and then 2 turtle doves, Old and New Testament, 3 French hens, faith, hope, and love, 4 calling birds, the 4 gospels, 5 golden rings, the first 5 books of the Old Testament, 6 geese a-laying, 6 days of creation, 7 swans a-swimming, sevenfold gifts of the Spirit, 8 maids a-milking, 8 beatitudes, 9 ladies dancing, 9 fruit of the Spirit, 10 lords a-leaping, the 10 commandments, 11 pipers piping, 11 faithful disciples, 12 drummers drumming, 12 points of the Apostles' Creed. So that's the Partridge in a Pear Tree Christian version, and I just wrote them out on little pieces of parchment paper. Then there's the Everybody in Christmas. Oh, here's Samantha makes these pants out of those, those blankets. These blankets, she makes pants out of them, and so there's one of the pants that she makes out of those blankets. So then everybody's standing around. Oh, here's a close up of the pants, and then just everybody opening gifts. Day 20. That's everybody and I didn't post all the relatives in here, but everybody had to do that. What's that? That dance that everybody was doing that year last year. I can't think of the name of it. It's a country music song. Does anybody remember? Well, everybody had to, before they could open their gifts, they had to dance. Yeah, the fleece throws, Judy. That's exactly what it is. The fleece throws. She makes pants out of them. Yes, when the sun goes down. Let me see. Let me just find one real quick. We can't do too much, right? But because of the music. But let me see if I can find one here. I do have ours recorded, but I don't know where it is. Let's see. Oh, maybe I can find it out. Let me see. If y'all wait a second, I'll scroll back. I'll scroll back on my phone. You got to remember, I have like 10,000 pictures, literally. So it's going to take me a minute to scroll back to last Christmas. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Scroll back. We'll see if I can find. Oh, wait. You know what? Let me look under videos. Yeah. Let me look under videos instead of pictures. All photos. Let me find it. Let's see. Cats. Hang on. I got to find where my videos are. I have a file of just videos, so that's where it will be. Oh, here we go. Video. Okay. I think we might be on it. Let's see. See all. Okay, hang on. Let me see if I can find the. Is that one? No, that's a Christmas tree. Hang on, guys. They're really fun. But okay, there's the Christmas tree farm. Is this one? Okay, here's all the little kids. No, that's where they have to sing. All right, that's where all the kids had to sing. Hang on. I know this is riveting. Where is it? Oh, it's so cute to see everybody doing when the sun goes down. No. There's Tommy and Denise. Okay. Denise is such a hoot. So everybody had to dance before they could open their gifts. Let's see. So I have little videos. Hubster, I better not show Hubster. He might get embarrassed. But anyway, so they all had to do the when the sun goes down, that little choreography thing. Well, there's Denise and Tommy doing it last year. Okay. Anyway, They had to dance for their gifts. Okay, so the nieces, um, Christmas tree at night, um, until next year, and then I put a picture. Mom always gave me the Lifesaver book every year for as far back as I can remember. She always sent me one of those, and so this was the last one that I got from her, and I took a picture of it. And then there's Denise and Mom, and there's Mom. That was the Chris before, we lost her last, not this October, I mean August, but the previous summer. And then there's Grandma and Mom there. So that was my December daily from last year. Hi, Mary. So yeah, and then I just have this big, and I'll set this out for everybody to look at when they're here, so they can kind of go through it and see last year's Christmas. Will you be doing a Barbie Christmas? Yes, I will be, Barb. That's what I was just saying. I will be taking Barbie pictures this year and posting them on Instagram. Oh my gosh! No, I won't put Janet. Look, wait. All right. Let me give y'all a sneak peek. I might put Janet. I got some Christmas clothes. Let's see. I could put Janet in a couple different things. I might put Janet in, because she won't wear red pants, but she could be wearing. Oh, I know what she could be wearing. She could just be wearing black leggings. And maybe this dress and this cape and this hat. Maybe this is what Janet needs to be wearing, with black leggings and tennis shoes. She'll need to be wearing tennis shoes. Arlene goes, dress you. I will dress you warm. Let's see. Maybe Arlene might need. Let me see. Here we go, Arlene. Maybe we'll put you in this one, Arlene. Well, yes, we could do the Uggs. That's true. The Uggs, Janet. We'll keep you in the Uggs. So anyway, there's a little sneak peek. Yes, we'll have to. Janet's got on her Uggs right now. If y'all missed it, I made some prototype Uggs. They're just a prototype, just to see if I can make them. So I'm going to make them neater and better. But yeah, so I did make some Uggs. And Janet, there's our Janet. Janet's got on her Uggs. Anyway, so okay. Let's see what's next. All right. So again, this was last year's, and this year what I want to do is, if anybody wants to just play along, just get a sketchbook, a comp book, and just collect your pictures, collect pieces of your wrapping paper, your Christmas napkins. You can use your Christmas cards or last year's Christmas cards. If you keep your Christmas cards, get your last year's Christmas cards and cut the covers out. You can make pockets with your Christmas cards, or you can use the envelopes to make pockets and collect things. And it can just be a scrapbook, junk journal, sketchbook, art journal. It can just be a little everything. And you can use it more than 1 year. Okay, so Mary's doing paper dolls. Maybe I need to do I would love a Dee Dee paper doll, Mary. I would love that. I would love a paper doll. Put my glasses on. You got to put my glasses on me. Let's see. Hey, comic guy. Who else am I missing? I'm probably missing some more people coming in. Dee Dee's second verse, after when the sun goes down, then we get cheeky and the moon comes out. Oh, but anyway, it was just fun because everybody had to do the little dance, Everybody had to do the little dance. Let's see. So while I was there, I'm not sure what Janet almost bought. What did Shaz say? Ugg boots are popular here in Aussie. Oh yeah. I think somebody said they were invented in Australia. The Ugg boots. Janet said she almost bought some when she was there. How long has it been since you, Zandra, and CB went to visit Jen in Australia? 5 years, Janet? Has it been 5 years since y'all went to Australia? So anyway, I have no plans yet. I am going to do the. I'm waiting on some fabric and papers that I got from Keisha's auction. That'll be toward the end of the month. But I will cover this with something, either some wrapping paper or one of the papers coming. So yeah. All right. So I'm going to move this off the table. And you can add little rag flags to every other page or every few pages or however you want to do it. All right, let's see. What else? Let's move this over here. If y'all missed it, I finished my elf that I started on Monday. So she's done. Christmas elf, I don't know, from the Grimm's Fairy Tale. Coloring posters. So I finished her, got the little stickles, and so yeah, there she's done. What else? Okay, so let's go ahead and see what we can start. You know what? Before we do anything, let's do a giveaway. Let's do a napkin giveaway. So I think, I will do some in here. Actually, the best way, let me go ahead and let's do it this way. The best way to do napkin gluing in here, because your papers, whatever sketchbook you're using, is probably not going to be that. This is 80 pounds, but it's still, going to be subject to wrinkling if you're going to put like a lot of matte medium down. Well, I think what we're going to do, we'll do that on a separate piece of cardstock. We'll do anything that we have to glue heavily. We can do that on another piece of cardstock and then tape or, stick in that cardstock. Oh, yes, that's how we're going to work it. So I want to do these. And then what else do I want to do? Maybe this one. Maybe that. And then let's see what else we got here. So then so we're going to do a napkin giveaway because I have all these Christmas napkins. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh, you need napkins? I'm a messy eater. Well, we're going to glue these down. Oh, I like this one too. That says Merry Christmas. But I probably won't use that. I'm just probably going to just maybe do one or two. So, and I think I'll keep this one. So these will be the ones I keep. The rest I want to give away over the next month. Because, there's so many. All right, let me keep, this one's already kind of torn up. So I'll keep those. All right, so here's the ones I'm going to keep. All right, so how I usually work this is and I'm not going to peel them. There was the last ones I gave away, so I could get more in an envelope without it getting too bulky. I would peel the backs off for you guys. I'm not going to do that. You have to peel off your own. But let me show you that trick. And I use tape. I know there's lots of tricks to how to peel the backs off, but I'm going to show you the one that I think is the easiest. I think Colleen or somebody said that you can use fingernails. I don't know. There it goes. Okay. So I guess, oh, no, I tore right through it. Tore right through the whole thing. So let's go back to the tape. But if you're going to use, all right, I missed that. Hang on, the Scotch tape's messed up. If you're going to glue your napkins down, I'll show you why. Well, there's a couple reasons you want to peel off the backs. One is if you're gluing down your napkins with matte medium, or if some of y'all may use Mod Podge, if you don't take the back off, you're going to get it start wrinkling because there's two layers here that are really just kind of sitting on top of each other, and they're not going to lay well. So you want to take a piece of double-sided tape, stick it on there, and then you can just it'll give you a grip. Then you can peel off this back layer. Now I already cut this one, so let's be careful. Go all the way around where I tore it. So that's the first step in doing napkin decoupage. So let's peel that off. And thanks everybody for being here. Thanks, lurkers. Lurk if you're lurking, and when I do the giveaway, if you want to pop in a number whenever we do that, you just have to, if you're new or you know haven't done a giveaway with me before, you just have to give me your address. I don't share it with anybody. I don't put you on an email list or anything like that. Okay, so here's why you want to start with just a white paper before you, if you're doing an art journal and you're gonna do no, let me brighten that up because we're with white paper. It's gonna you want to start with a white piece of paper. Yes, you can. Is because I'll show you if you start with a painted page. Let's say you wanted a Christmas scene and you wanted red. All right, so and you put paint down, and then you want to glue your napkin. I want to show you what happens. All right, look at the difference look at the difference here. This is what it will look like on a white background. This is what it'll look like on a painted background. You lose the vibrancy. You see, you lose that vibrancy if you start on a painted background. So you always want to start on a white background. Well, you don't have to, but if you want it nice and vibrant, then you want to start on a white background. Okay, so I tore that one up, so let's take that out. Okay. So anyway, what I was saying is I was taking them apart for you guys so I could get more in an envelope, but I'm not going to do that. Maybe the aluminum foil off of Wrigley's Cup. Do you ever make those little with the gum wrappers? How many of y'all ever made the chains with the gum wrappers? Let's see. Paper doll with her holding a Barbie doll. Oh, I would like that. I would like that. You could cut out a little picture of a Barbie doll on a ad or something, Mary. Okay, so let's see here. So I'm thinking maybe 5 in a thing in an envelope. Let me get one of the envelopes. Something like in one of these envelopes, and I can flatten them out. Let's see what that looks. 2, 3, 4. Get different ones, of course. 5. Okay, so 5. Yeah, I'm going to do 5. We'll do 5 in an envelope. Okay, in an envelope. And that'll just cost me 2 stamps. And also, if you're international, then you can play. If you're international, with us. All right. So I'm going to make. Let's start with. Let's do 3 now and 3 later giveaways. Okay, because more than 3 in the mods go crazy with too many things. Okay, so we'll do. Well, you know what? Let's do this. Let's do 2 US and 2 international. We'll do 4. 1, and we might do some more later. 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's put that to the side. So let me make some little piles here. Okay, this 1. Oh, that one's cute. 2, 3. I don't know. That doesn't look very Christmas. There's a Santa. Not everybody likes Santa, so if you don't like Santa, just don't email me. All right, so there's 5 in that one. That's that. All right, so there's 2 for the U.S. Now let's do 2 for international. That one's not very. 3, 4, 5 there. 1, 2, 3. There's a big poinsettia one. Is that 1 or 2? That one's pretty thick. When I'm returned. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and one more little one. 5. Okay, so now we got 2 international and 2 US. Hang on, people. All right, so this is how it's going to work. I'll do one and then the other. So we got 2 for international, 2 for US. We're going to do them separately. So pay attention to the rules, people. Pay attention. Okay, so we're going to do, let's see, these are international. International. And we're going to do 2 different giveaways. Okay. So it's going to be the first 2 people US and the first 2 people international, but we're going to do them separate. Okay. So let's do US. Let me move it because people, they get confused. All right. When I type in go, you wait a minute. When I type in go, put in a number between 1 and 100. I got a tickle in my throat. Hang on, let me get another sip of my water. Put in a number between 1 and 100, USA only. First 2 people closest to the random.org number will get a pack of Christmas napkins. Okay. And I'll try to do maybe every week, I'll try to do some kind of giveaway like this of something you can use in your sketchbook. Like maybe we'll do some ribbon, some washi tape wraps, because I pulled a bunch of, red and green. Not that it has to be red and green. You can do blue, pink, teal. You can do any color you want, But I pulled a bunch of Christmas type color washi tape. So maybe we can do giveaway with that. And so it's just different things we can use in our sketchbook, December daily, junk journal, scrapbook, sketchbook, whatever you want to call it. You can name it, whatever you want. Okay. Wait till I type and go. 1 number only. Don't change your numbers. Don't, just leave whatever number it is because it's the first 2 people closest without going over. Let me bring up my random.org. Okay. So I got my random.org. And so it's going to be the first 2 people closest. Wait till I type and go. USA only. Okay. We'll do USA only first, and then we'll do the international separate. Okay. Yes. Okay. Okay. There you go. USA only right now. Then we're going to do a separate one for international. USA. First 2 people closest without going over. 1 to 100. All right. So I'm excited about doing this because it can be so many things, right? It can be so many, you can do so many things in it. You can sketch, you can draw. I'm going to, like I was talking earlier about drawing my moose again, my Christmas moose. You can just keep it. You can put your Christmas list in here. Sorry, guys. You can put your Christmas list. You can cut out bits of your wrapping paper. Maybe we'll do a little of that today. Just, I just want to show you all different kinds of things. I'm sure there's tons of other ideas out there. You can put whatever you want in your sketchbook or comp book or however you want to make it. I'm just decided this year that I was going to use a sketchbook, which I'll cover and decorate later. All right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Raj, you are in India. Please. That number's not going to count till we do the international. US only right now. US only. Okay, there we go. All right, here we go. Let's see. All right, first 2 people closest, USA, 92. First 2 people closest to 92 without going over. Oh my gosh. First 2 people closest to 92. Let me get a couple of little things here. All right, let me scroll on back. Herding cats, people. Herding cats. Okay, let's see. Let me get up in that. Let's see. Leona had 87. See if anybody had up past 87. Pamela Kane had 90. So Pamela Kane's probably going to be one. Let's see. I'm looking and I'm sure people have already put their comment, their 0.5. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Pamela Kane and Leona. Okay, so Leona had 87. And if I'm not mistaken, I have both y'all's addresses. Oh, well, here. Leona had 87. Pamela Kane. All right, Pamela had 90. Was that right? Okay, so there we go. So I'm pretty sure I have both y'all's addresses, unless y'all moved since the last time I sent you something. All right, so there's those. Oh my gosh. Okay, now we're going to do international only. International only. Same rules apply. Same rules apply. One number between 1 and 100. Okay. Now, yes, thank you, Tina. Now, Rashish, you can play. All right. So, and we'll pick a new number. All right. So, wait till I type in go. One number between 1 and 100. First two people closest without going over. Okay. I got to remember to put the pork chops in at 10:30. I have a note here. Okay. Okay. It's okay. That's all right. Put in a number now, Rashish. Put in a number now because now it is for international. Now you can put in a number. Okay. Oh, there we go. All right. First two people closest without going over. So I'll try to do some napkin giveaway, some washi tape, some ribbons, just little things like that I can put in an envelope and you can add it. You can add it to your December daily / sketchbook or whatever you want to call it. Whatever you want to call it. So then what I'll do after we finish this is I will go ahead and collage these napkins onto a piece of heavier cardstock to tape in here so that this doesn't get all, because you can do whatever you want, but I'm gonna do it on a separate piece of paper. All right, 10, 9, Mars, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, a 1. Last call, last number. Okay, here we go. Let me go over to my. All right, so the last one for US was 92. We're going to generate a new number. First two people closest to 30 without going over. And if everybody went over 30, then we'll pick a new number. Okay, so let's see. Was there two people that did under 30? Let's see. Rachel had 14 for I guess she wants to give hers away. And Barb Chicken Pot Pie had 18. Oh, Pamela had 27. What was the number again? 30. It looks like it's Pamela B. Let's see. Pamela B had 27. Let me get my thing here. Pamela B had 27. And Barbara. Okay, so Barbara Chicken Pot Pie Society. All right, Barbara, I'm pretty sure I have your address. Pamela B, I'm going to need your address. Okay, so I don't share it with anybody, not even the mods. So, okay, so, and I think I have yours, Barbara. If you're not sure if I have yours, Barbara, then send it to me again. Here's my email. My email is always in my description, the about box. But there's my email. Y'all email me your addresses, and I will get these out. Maybe we'll do another Maybe we'll see. Maybe we'll do another giveaway after I put the pork chops in the oven. Okay, so there's those. All right, now let me get a piece of cards. Let me move all these napkins out of the way. We'll either do some more napkin giveaway or something else. It's kind of nice to have the theme of the day. The theme of the day can be napkins. We can do washi and other things on another day. All right, let's see. Cardstock. Hang on. And if y'all have scrapbook Christmas paper, you can use that. And you can make I'm gonna cut these down just a little. You can make them whatever size, or like I said, I kind of wanted to. Where's my Christmas here? Christmas card with this inside. You could cover this with paper. You can use this for a pocket. You could use, you can do it however you want. I'm just going to try to give you as many ideas as we can do. Let's see. Hi, Astrid. You're welcome, Barb. Okay, so I'm going to cut these down because I want them pretty big, not edge to edge on the paper. This is a good width, but it needs about a little, maybe an inch off. So I'm going to go ahead and then what I'll do is I'll cut these all down about an inch, and then I'll keep them in the back of the book here so that anytime I want to do something, that has matte medium or anything that could I want heavier paper for, then I'll have a few sheets already cut down. All right, so it's now 11. I think I'll cut it down to 10. Cut these down to 10. Okay. Can make little bookmarks out of these, you can make some little tabs out of these. We might do that. Oh yeah, we're on a roll, people. We're on a roll. Let me move my lights out of that. My lights up here, and I did get some more rain lights, but it's hard to do much lighting like this in what do you call it, on stream, other than just something like this, because otherwise it pulls the light away and then you're in trouble. Hi, Debbie Bruce. We're talking about making your December daily, December sketchbook, December junk journal, whatever you want to call it. I'm using a sketchbook this year, which can be used for more than 1 year. There's 100 sheets in here, so I hardly think I'm going to fill this before Christmas. Hi, Arlene. Oh, I said hi to Arlene earlier. I just saw her pop up again. Before the end of this year, but you could use it for multiple years. You could just keep adding to it if you want. And all right, so I'm going to start and we'll make some little tabs out of these, maybe some washi tape on these. We'll put that aside for a minute because right now I want to do, and I might do a side to side. I don't know. Let's see if I want to do like one here and one here. Might need to cut down. I think I do need to trim the sides just a little. I think I will trim the sides, maybe a 1/2 inch. So it's 8.5 right now. Trim it down to, so they're going to be 8 by 10. They'll be 8 by 10 size after I cut them down. Come on. Okay, so now I got about 4 sheets. All right, so let's move this to the side. Got a couple different napkins here. Let's do this one and this one. And I'm going to do a front and a side by side. All right. Are we all in? We all in? Do I need to zoom in? I probably need to zoom in one. Maybe. Is that better? That's probably better. Okay, so first I want to take the backs off these napkins. If y'all have any questions, put them in caps. I don't think I can fill it. Yeah. I could if I had to, and I did nothing else. I could probably fill it in a month. But I have other things I want to do, like Barbie Christmas photography. So I'm just going to take a piece of double-sided tape and pull off. And sometimes there's 2 layers. Has this one got 2 layers? Let's see. Yep, this one's got 2 layers. So you want to pull off all the layers. Come on. Come on. I need another piece of tape. There we go. Now, I've shown my napkin journals. If there's anybody here that has not seen my napkin journals, I can show them to you just for samples. Poker game. Are we all in? Rachel. Are we all in? Okay, another piece of tape because I have my older napkin journal, and then I also have my smaller, like art journal-y type one. All right. If you've not seen a napkin journal before. All right, come on. There we go. All right. And you don't have to do, if you are Jewish and do Hanukkah, you can do the same thing with yours. You can do holiday, whatever you want. You can just do a holiday journal. December daily can just be anything that's you do in December or the holidays. You can start with Thanksgiving. I'm just starting with the Christmas time, but if you want to start with, you can start with Halloween and work your way through all 3 months. You can do whatever you want. It's just the ideas. You've not Northern Lights, you've never seen a napkin journal? Okay, well, let me glue these down, and then I will show you. Now, remember, you want to start with a white piece of paper, even if you're going to have paint or anything else on it, because otherwise it dulls the vibrancy, right? It dulls the vibrancy of the napkins. All right, so I think, let me cut this down. Cut this in half. Maybe I'll cut them both in half. Maybe I'll give them like a little window. Like maybe they can be like this. And like this. And then cut this down. Something like this. And then maybe I'll put a piece of either washi tape or ribbon across the middle. We'll see. All right, so like that. All right, so let me get out my matte medium, and I use golden matte medium. Let me turn the brightness back down again because we're not off of the white paper. All right, so I am almost done with my Dawn dishwasher bottle using the soap in it. And once I get the soap out of that, oh, baby, you're going to have to get down. I know you want up here, but I can't right now. I'll have to come back up later. You're going to have too much, there's too much gluey stuff going on. You can put your golden matte medium in one of those Dawn dishwasher bottles and then just pop the top and squeeze out what you want. So mine's almost empty. And as soon as it's empty, I'm going to put some of this in that bottle. It's a lot easier to use. Now, after you open your jar, make sure you put some kind of a baggie or something to protect, because and some people put Vaseline, and it's too much for me. I just slap a baggie on it, and so that it doesn't glue the lid shut. Okay, so I'm just going to I don't need too much. I'm just going to pour a little bit out on this palette. That's probably plenty right there. Okay, and that way your jar doesn't get glued shut. I just peeled my first half, Shelly. Oh, congratulations. Write it down in your December daily. Write it down, Shelly. That's cute, Shelly. Oh my gosh. Okay. Sip of water here. And I do have brushes that I use just for collaging. And those are the only brushes I keep in water. So let me get one of those. Let's see here. Kind of a medium size. and some baby wipes. All right. Okay, so we'll see about doing a couple of pages here. All right. That's cute. All right. So now usually when you collage, this is more decoupage when you do a napkin journal, and I will pull out those other napkin journals in a minute. You can't turn them over and put it on the back like you would on a piece of, magazine image or something like that. You want to, when you're collaging normally, you put down the, what are y'all doing? Get down, get down. You put down the matte medium, and then you put it on the back, and then you put it on the front. Well, in this case, you really can't turn it. You can't do it on the back. So you only can do it on one side. This may be too small of a brush. We'll see. All right. So I'm just going to go edge to edge here. Let's just do half the napkin at a time. All right. Now let's put this one on. I tore it a little bit there. All right, there we go. Then I'll go over the top. And you take as much time as you want to get it as neat as you need it to be for your level of OCD, because we all have different levels of OCD. All right, so then I'll put it over the top. You got to be careful because once this gets wet, it's going to get more and more, easy to tear. Okay, now I'm going to put down here. Okay. You can just do anything in a journal like this. She's got my bail off my December daily from last year. Well, she's just got the string. She can't get the bail off, I don't think. Okay. Okay. And it can get a little wrinkled, but that's the nature of the napkins. And again, I'm going to put either a ribbon or some washi tape down the middle. Now you can take a card and gently get it, fully glued down. Take a, gift card and smooth it down, but be careful because you'll tear it if you're not careful. And I know because I've done it. I do have new cat toys for you, Malibu. See, I tore it. Don't look away. Don't look at the cat while you're trying to work. So let me set this like over here, and we'll do the other one. Oh, we'll make it work. Don't anybody panic. All right, I'm not going to look away at the cat. She went out of the room. Okay. So does anybody have any other craft projects? Are you, doing journaling, sketching, drawing, painting, knitting, crocheting? What are y'all doing? Any kind of crafts for the holidays? Gift making? If y'all want to see a lot of awesome little gift making and stuff, Becky, Aunt Beck, she's been doing all kinds of knitting and journaling. She's got all kinds of little projects going on. Little Christmas projects going on. All right. Okay. Hang on, let me get this glued down. Okay. And then after I dry it, then I'll trim the edges. Take it all the way down. There we go. Okay. I'm still working on making the Doctor Who. Oh, Tina. Yeah, it's going to be a while on that, aren't you? How far have you got? You got 3 feet, 4 feet? How long? How far have you got on that Doctor Who scarf? All right. Again, be kind of gentle with this so you don't tear it. Okay, now I'm going to kind of clean my brush off as much as excess here and then put this back in the water. And again, these are the only brushes I keep in water are matte medium. All right. Let me pick up my December Daily that the cat dragged across the room. All right. Now, let's clean this card off a little. All right. Plug in the heat tool. And now I can read chat real quick. Let's get this cleaned up. Okay. 6 feet of the scarf. How many feet are you doing it, Tina? Are you doing it to actual? 12 feet? That's cute, Tina. Make sure you take pictures of it before you give it away. Okay, so now I'm going to turn these over and just trim them off on the edges here. Not 100% dry, but I like to try to, get as much done as I can in a stream, but sometimes, I get hurried and then it's not as neat as it could be where you're doing it by yourself. A little bit here on the bottom. And I'll pull out my 2 napkin journals. Just so you can see, and they're not Christmas journals, they're just napkin journals. Let this sit for a minute, and then we will decorate and do some other things to it. We'll make some little tabs with some of, not these ones here are thicker. Okay, so, all right. Let's see. Hello, Anne of Hearts. Anybody else? Tracy. Angie. I think I said hi to you earlier. Okay, so they're a little damp still, so I'm just going to leave it there for a minute. All right, let me get my napkin journal here. Where is it? There it is. Okay. I'll get the 2 that I have. I've done napkins and other projects as well, but this one and I think it's this one here. It's this one. This one's got napkins and rice paper. So I've got these 2 that I have. All right, let's turn the light back down a little. Got a little glary. There we go. All right. So, Northern Lights, are you here? Dee the Artemis. Oh, okay. Thanks. Yeah, I didn't catch it. Yeah, I was not awake at 1:30. So I missed it, but I can go back and of course watch it. I follow all the space YouTube channels, NASA and all that. All right, let me put this away before this gets knocked over. All right, let's see. You're excited. Don't get so excited. Okay. So this is the oldest one, and I can't even tell you what year. Picola probably could tell you, but look at my mixed media or collage playlist, because I have playlists for all the different kind of things we do, and you'll find a lot of these napkin uh, journal pages done on stream. All right, so this was an old 2009 calendar book, and I've covered up the 2009 because I didn't start it then. I don't even remember what year I started this. But so anyway, I just use this for the base of this napkin journal. And so what you do is you start by gluing down your napkins. Here's one that's just glued down, just for an example, with nothing on it. I have a lot. There's a lot of starter pages in here because y'all know it doesn't bother me to start a page and move on to something else. So I'm all about showing lots of different techniques and ideas and inspiration and all that. The launch is amazing. Like, so could you see it personally? I mean, like out your window or out your door, Tina, in Florida. So that's cool. Let's see. I'm trying to keep up with chat. Anybody else I missed? Good morning. All right, so this is just a napkin glued down, and then you can do different things. Here's one where I cut out color book pages and glued them on the background of the napkins, and then I paint around it and paint in it and do different things with paint. Now, I will say this, there is texture on these napkins. So if you're going to cut out any kind of color book, collage, any other kind of thing that you're going to color on, you want to make sure you color it over here and then cut it out and then glue it on. Don't try to cut something out of a color book or whatever, your own drawing or whatever, and then try to color it, especially if you're going to use color pencil, and try to color it after you've glued it down because you're going to pick up the texture of the napkin. So you want to do your coloring off of the page, cut it out, and then glue it down. Okay. All right, so I use a lot of now I got to think of her name again. Somebody can put it in. I know. I always forget her name. I don't know why. I mean, I've got 3 or 4 of her little books that I use, and I never remember her name. I don't know why her name is so hard for me to remember. Somebody will put it in the chat, and then I'll say it out loud. You're taking notes, Anne? Okay. Julia Crane. Thank you, Devin. See, somebody else. I don't know why I can't remember. But anyway, Juliet Crane has these little books. They're little color books that have a lot of simple images like this in it. So, and this is from a different color book. So these are 2 different books. So the background is all napkin, glued down with my matte medium. And then I've colored these separately and cut them out, then glued them on, and then add acrylic paint. Okay. And I extended her tree antler head. I know I have it. It is written down, Rachel. Trust me, it's written down, but it's not here on my desk. I'm just not going to keep Juliet Crane's name on a Post-it note right in front of me all the time. I have her books. Actually, I should pull a couple of her books out to show you, but all right, we're going to get out in the weeds if I get too distracted here. Too much rabbit trail. You know how that goes around here. We have a lot of rabbit trails. Okay, so let me go ahead and flip through. This again, this is like a shell and fish napkin, color book page here. And then I've painted all around. Now it is getting a little worn looking. I don't varnish these pages like I do I varnish my altered book collage pages when they're done. These are not varnished, but then I've added stickles. There you go. You can see it right there. I've added stickles to them, and then I paint them in just like I do a collage page. I paint it in. Let's see, tree antler. I don't know what you call it. Shaz. Okay, so here's just a plain napkin on the page. Nothing's done to this yet, but I can add something on top of it and paint it all in. So there's some that are just not done, here is another Juliet Crane. These are both out of 2 different of her books. I think this is out of her animal book and her people book. Napkins are in the background as a base. You got to dry it. Now make sure it's dry before you start working on top of it and everything. So heat gun it, you know. And then I colored these, glued them on, and then started painting in. And you can add details, like I added the whiskers, I added the stars. You can add all this stuff. Varnish with what? I personally would not varnish these. But when I varnish my collage pages, I'll show you. There's a couple different versions of this, and the bottles look a little different. But I use a Delta Ceram Coat or any water-based varnish, gloss. I use gloss because I'm using matte medium, so it makes everything flat and matte, which I like. But then when I'm finished, I put a coat of gloss on my collages. Okay. And in my, especially when I do altered books, I try to collage them. I mean, I try to varnish them when they're 100% done. And then the whole thing is shiny. So it just depends on what you like. You can get this same thing in matte. Okay. But get the water based. Don't get a, make sure, because otherwise you're going to have oil based. Some just bit me on the hand right there. Itches. Oh, sorry. Squirrel. Let's see. Varnish. It didn't say it on the bottle in my language. Oh, well, there it is right there. That's what it looks like. Okay. But I don't varnish these. So here's another one that's just the napkin in the background. Again, same thing. So let me kind of skip over to some of the ones that are finished. Here's one. Here's another Juliet Crane creatures and people. So the napkins are in the background. You can use more than one kind of napkin. Like this one, I probably had a poppy napkin and then a butterfly napkin, 2 different napkins. And I glue them down just like you saw me do here. Okay. And then dry. And then I cut these out and glued them on top and then painted. I added all the branches and the paint. All right. Here's a Halloween one with a couple of different napkins. And after it dried, this is a color book page. She's got some stickles in her wings. And then I just put mist in there with acrylic paint. So they're all the same. It's all the same process. It's all the same process. Again, more stickles on there. Here's one with nothing done to it yet. Thanks, Darlene. So there's another one. These are napkins. A different napkin. Glued a Juliet Crane, and then I went in there and painted all the branches and all the little leaves and kind of blend a border in. All right, there's another one. This one I used Jane Davenport's napkins here and did kind of like a whole, like a sky goddess kind of thing. So all the black background is all paint. This is her napkins. She had these girl napkins. And then I just painted them in. Okay. All right, there's another one. The sunflowers are napkins, and then I added stickles to them. And then he's out of a color book, colored him, cut him out, glued them on, added stickles and all the stars, and painted it in. Thanks, Cat and Paste. So here's another one. This was from 2018, and this is, I know I've started this at least in 2015, maybe. So they're all just like, this is little chicken napkins. What else? This one. So it just gives you a base to work on, right? It gives you a base to work on. So all this butterfly napkin, then the Juliet Crane girl and creature, and then I just cut out a moon and glued it in. And yeah. So this one is this was my first official like all napkin journal, right? And then I started doing this one, which is napkin journaling and the rice paper. If y'all have not seen the rice paper kind of papers, Stamperia and some other companies make them. They're just stunning papers, and they're thin like napkins that have already been peeled, but they're sturdier. The rice paper papers are sturdier than napkins. What looks so fun next? Oh, this looks good. Northern Lights. Okay. So again, this one is rice paper and napkins throughout. And then I've added different things too. Here's some little lace and just a little card here. So, and some of us got little quotes, but it's all the same process, except in this one, I just add some extra little ephemera and collage things on top of either the napkins or the rice paper. So this one's a little bit more, right? It's a little bit more. And so I have room to either write, put quotes. I don't really write on this paint. This is acrylic paint. I would do some, do a card or something and cut it out. If I wanted to journal, I would write that on a separate piece of paper and tape or glue it in. Rather than trying to write on acrylic paint, other than a big pen, you're just not going to be successful writing on paint, on acrylic paint. Okay. So, yeah, they're just all the same thing. This is just smaller, right? Stencil, I added stencils on this. You can add stencils. There's a couple pages in that other book I added stencils, but this one has a lot more stencils in it. See, just some little postage stamps and just little ephemera, and then I bordered it and put some washi, just whatever. This one's partially done, so you can see how it starts out with some different paper, rice paper or napkins started, and then you just keep building up stencils, ephemera, and just keep layering it up, right? Just keep layering it up. So, all right, what's Janet saying? I'm afraid to look. I'm afraid to look what Janet's saying. That must have been a while back. I didn't see it. So here's just a piece of paper that I liked. This book is that kind of that Indian washi still here. This is that kind of paper. It's kind of not really conducive to writing on anyway because it's very absorbent. It's better for collaging on. This particular journal, it's that paper that's just really absorbent. So you can see I haven't painted or anything on this one. This is just a piece of that rice paper, and they're just so pretty. The papers, see, this is another one of the rice papers. And then here's one that is finished, made to create, stenciling, paper. Then I did some little doodles, some little painting, some ephemera. You can just keep building it up until I could keep adding more and more stuff to this, but this is how it starts. So when you're starting and it looks like this, don't go, oh my gosh, keep working. Add some stencils, add some more ephemera, add some of your own little touches. It is kind of like handmade pressed paper, Rachel, this text, it's kind of cottony like, and some is even more textury and cottony, and you really can't write on it. So again, here's a piece of the rice paper. Same thing for this one. And I've cut them down. These sheets are big. These rice paper sheets are like 8.5 by 11 or something. They're big, right? They're big sheets. And so I cut them down. And so they're not all done. You can see I've just got starts going here. I can come back at any time. If you don't know what to do, you have a book like this, you pull this out, you start stenciling, painting, collaging, gluing, and then you get inspired to do whatever. So ephemera, Astrid, it's like faux ephemera is what I'm like. Ephemera is like little pieces of like let me see here, like postage stamps, like canceled postage stamps, little bits of stuff, little bits of paper, receipts, ticket stubs, tickets. That's all ephemera. Ephemera. And faux ephemera is fake ephemera. Like you can buy fake ephemera that's not real postage, it's not real ticket stubs. They're like printed out, like Tim Holtz. What Tim Holtz does, that's faux ephemera. Okay, FAUX, faux ephemera. Okay, so let's see what we left off here. So you see I have a lot of just started pages, but I think I have something on almost every page in this book. And this is thin like napkins. It's thin like your napkin that we're using, but it's a little sturdier. There's a little bit more, it's not as terrible as and I say terrible, it doesn't tear. It doesn't tear as easy as napkins do. So you can just see I've got lots started in here that I can play with. And you know how many journals I have. And plus I have all my little journals now, the Alice in Wonderland, the my Asian one, my Art Nouveau. I've got tons of just smaller journals. But yeah, this one's a little bit more. Just wish the Tim Holtz products weren't so special. Oh, I know, Tina, they are. But you don't have to get his. There's all other kinds that are not his. All right, so I have a few pages here in the middle that have nothing in them yet. And now here's another page that's more finished. Again, paint, stencils, layering, but they all start like this, right? They start like this, and then you just build them up. How big is this book? That big. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 signatures in it. The size is, let me hold it up here to my thing. The pages are 6 by 7, about 7.5, 6 by 7.5, something like that. One side. Oh, here's another one. But you can use anything. See, it's about the size of my hand here. Does anybody really know just how many journals you have? Hundreds. I don't think I have 1,000, but I have hundreds. And all different sizes, from little tiny ones to huge big ones. And then I'm not even including my portfolios. My portfolios hold posters, So yeah, I've got a lot of journals. This is a napkin. I'm pretty sure I think that's a napkin. A couple of blank pages there. Some more rice paper. So you can see I've pretty much done something on almost every page. Napkins. These are 2 napkins from India. Rashish, these are napkins from India. Well, I don't say they're from India. They're India designs. I don't know where they were actually made, but they're so pretty and colorful. I really like this page with the butterfly in the middle. Really like that. Could we see your portfolio? I've got so many portfolios. They're all in the closet right now, Shaz, because they don't fit in my room. I've probably got 6 feet of art. I've probably got 6 feet of art in multiple portfolios. This is one of the Stamperia Asian rice paper themed, and there's the samurai, and then there's a girls to here. This one here. This is part of the series with her. I made the Indian page, yeah. And then a couple of blank pages, napkins. This is another Stamperia, a Stamperia rice paper. It could be Ciaobella, but I think it's Stamperia. Oh, let's see. Started painting on this one. And, I did all this, and I still will work in it, but I've kind of moved into the littler journals, the littler ones like the Art Nouveau and the other size. This one I really like, and I drew all these little gold flowers on there. And then there's my Leonardo da Vinci and my Muse, Mona Lisa. And I did put some here, and this is all leather here. So those are my 2 napkin journals. But, like I said, I've moved more into, let me grab a couple here. I've moved more into this size. These sizes, Here's my Asian one. There's some things that people have sent me that I have in here ready to add in. There's my little Beth Schuler girl here. Oop, I think I pulled a bow out of her hair. Let me glue her. Oh, there's a little piece of tape there. I just pulled the ribbon off of her hair. Oh, maybe let's go ahead and put a dab of glue there. Put her little bow back on there. There you go. Little paper doll that Beth Schuler made, and a little origami paper doll. And she's sweet. I love her. And then I just have a little pocket right here where she can sit in so that I can have her front and back. Mary, do you have one of Beth Schuler's little dolls? If you don't, I bet she'd send you one if you asked her really nice. Yes, it's one of Beth's dolls. So, hang on, it's Denise. I'm still streaming. Did you want to say hi to everybody? Is that it?
Yeah, I wanted to
you're on speaker. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Well, you might not want everybody to hear this, but I'll tell them anyway.
Well, then here, I'm gonna take out speakerphone. Okay, go ahead, Tammy. I got you up to my ear now. Go ahead. Now I can't hear you. All right, I can't hear you when I put you on. I have to keep you on speakerphone.
It's okay. It's not a bad story.
Oh, okay.
I just remember one year. I think about this every Christmas, around every holiday season. It was years and years and years ago, but we were all poor. And you put together stuff from around the house, the most thoughtful Christmas gifts, like pieces of your jewelry that you would alter, and you put in this like really special jewelry box, and you painted, and like the time that you put into all of those gifts, it was so incredibly thoughtful. And I think that every single year.
Oh, that's sweet.
Every year.
Last year we had no money.
Yeah, we had all of us. I don't know what happened that year. And so we all just kind of gathered things from around the house. We're like, yeah, I don't want this. I'll give it to mom. I don't want this.
Yeah, we went through the house and gave each other stuff around the house.
It was already
It's already in the house. Yeah. Oh, here's a fork and knife and spoon. It's all yours. No, I don't.
I painted this pine cone for you.
I painted a pine cone. Yeah, that was back in the country themed decor, right?
Yes, it was.
Oh, that's sweet. Janet's yelling out, "Hi, Denise."
Hey, girl. Hey, hope you had a wonderful birthday.
I think Denise might come down next week. That's the plan. And we're going to go do some shopping and do some stuff. Except on Black Friday. Mom doesn't shop on Black Friday. Unless it's at Amazon.
That's Cyber Monday. All right, that's
Bye. Bye. I completely forgot about that. Okay. So, all right, I glued that little bow back on. And so I have little packs of things from people that sent me things that are going to go in this book. So, yeah, just different. This is all Asian theme. And again, it's all in different. This was the Chinese New Year page. Japan. I have Korean. There's the Year of the Tiger. And then this is some of the, like, Amanda from that sells her digipapers on Keisha's Keisha's Marketplace. That's some of hers. Let's see what else. So there's just a little bit of this is where I wrote out the word harmony. There it is here. And I did it in calligraphy on a piece of parchment. Let's see. So yeah, some little cards, ribbon, stencils. So I've been working in these little journals now, more than the big napkin journals. Let's see. This is some of Amanda's tags, and I put these ribbons on there. And then some blank pages, some photos from Japan. I bought these off of Keisha's auction as well. There's some more stuff that's just ready to go in an envelope. The back. So that's my little Asian journal. I had a rubber band around it somewhere. Well, I don't know where that went. Hang on. Let me get another one. Okay. But anyway, I think I've got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've probably got 12 of these kind of books going. Alice in Wonderland, this is Art Nouveau, the Asian, 2 different nature ones, a garden journal. So I've got all kinds of different journals going. Okay, so this is some more different things that people have sent me. And here's a little pocket here, which you can put, whatever in there. Let's see. So this one's my Art Nouveau. I'm just showing you all the different, and then we're going to get back to this in a minute. But all these techniques can be used in your Christmas journal, right? You can stencil, maybe we'll stencil not on this one, but stencil a different one. You can just do so much. I know, I do too. I got, did you buy her Christmas papers, Angie? I bought her Christmas papers, Amanda's Christmas papers. So this one's all Art Nouveau. And this is one of Amanda's, I'm pretty sure these are Amanda's paper clips that I have hanging on there. Her little resin paper clips. So, got a couple pages here. And little ribbons, faux ephemera, Astrid, faux ephemera. Stickers, tags. Thank you, 7. Inspiration. And then you can put quotes. See, I left room to write as well on this. In these books, there's room to journal. Plus, it's not paint. This is ink. So you can write over ink as opposed to acrylic paint that I use on the napkins. This is ink, the ink pads through the stencil, and you can write over that. Okay, there's a little art is aligned around your thoughts. So let's see. Stickers, little piece of ribbon. Pork chops. Yes, I do need to go put the pork chops in. Thank you, Rachel. Connections. This is the PM Mariah and Patricia stencils. We used that, the Celtic ones, a couple weeks ago. So you can write quotes with markers. I started doing something else here. Twilight something. It turned into twigs. Didn't cover anything up. Trust me. There's a bunch of faux ephemera, tickets, stickers. If you don't like something, you can just slap another piece of paper over the top of it. This one. And then I have a little, again, I keep little envelopes in the back of all the journals so that you have the little stuff to work with back there. All right, so let me go throw the pork chops in, and then I will come back and we'll finish this up. Maybe we'll do some stenciling around the edges. All right, let's see. All right, be right back. Okay. About 45 minutes. I need to go flip them. Flip the pork chops. Okay, let's see. No, I don't put mushroom soup over my pork chops. Hubster makes a asparagus casserole with mushroom soup. Okay, so they're curled just a little, but they flatten out. All right, so I think what I'll do next, because I have a little bit of an edge that I wasn't real neat about, I'm going to trim them down just a smidge. That's okay. Let's trim this side down just a smidge. All right, that looks pretty good. Just kind of make them look a little neater around the edges. You'll see all the things you can do. All the things you can do. Who says that? What quote is that from? All the places you go, or all the things you do, something like that. Well, there's that rubber band I couldn't find. All right. All right. So now, and again, I cut a couple others down. I'll just put those in the back of the book, ready for the next time. All right. And then we'll do another napkin giveaway. Again, I'm going to cover this. I have, all different kinds of wrapping paper. I've got papers, Amanda papers coming. I have fabric. But I'm just showing you exactly from scratch. Is it Dr. Seuss? Oh, okay. Thank you, Janet. Thanks, guys. Okay, so I'm gonna skip a few pages, maybe just a handful, because I don't know what I want to, I'm not sure if I want to start with December daily, like day 1, day 2. But so I'm going to skip a few pages and just dive in. All right, now, you know what I think I'll do before I glue anything down? I'm going to go ahead and stencil around the edges. So I'm going to go into the table and get my bucket of stencils. You could use your rubber stamps. All right, let's see what I want to use. I kind of want to do something like branchy, or, something like that. Like, something maybe like this. That might be a little busy. Let's see. And I got a lot of these stencils are from, somebody did comment on my video and ask where I got my stencils. A lot of these guys are from Oh, this is a good one. A lot of these are just from Amazon. That one might look good. I think I'll go with that. It almost kind of looks poinsettia. And you just got to kind of make a decision and move on. Don't take too long. Well, you can take as long as you want. I'm just saying what I do. Okay. All right, get some inks out here. I'm gonna get my red brush, and I think I'll do red and green. Let me see these colors here. There's probably a good green, and this just stress. Okay, we'll go with those. All right, so before I glue these down, which, see, there's an edge around them, we are going to, I'm just looking them over where I've kind of peeled some edges off of them. All right, so we're going to do these, and then we'll make some little tabs. I'm just thinking ahead here, All right, so we'll start with the red. Let's see, any questions? Am I missing anything? Hi, Angel Bear. Anybody else coming in I missed? And did I say hi to you, Devin, or I just start talking to you? All right, so I'm just going to go ahead, and there's leaves on there too, but I'm going to kind of try to go. I should probably put a paper under there so it doesn't go off the edge into the next page, but I'm just going to go. Aren't y'all getting excited to do some of this now? Once you start bringing out the inks and the paint, everybody goes, oh, yes. I'm not trying to line it up or anything like that. I'm just going around. Oop, like that. We'll add a little bit of green in there too. Let's see, very edgy, Rachel, very edgy. I use a lot of stencils in my, I have my giant Bible notebook. It's about this thick. And I use a lot of stencils in that too, because it works good like this. I know y'all seen that book. Okay, so let's see. Let's cover up the red, put the cap on. Now let's get a little bit of green. And let's pick a different section, like maybe this little bit of edge here. Just a little bit of, not too much. I just want to indicate like a little bit of leafage in there somewhere. Like that, just a little bit of green. Dee Dee, where do you get your smudge? Somebody sent me these, but you can get them off of Amazon. Just look up inking inking brushes, I think. All right, that's enough. I just want a little bit of edge. We'll see how this matches. Also adds a bit of Christmas edge. Yes, Rachel. Why aren't red and green making mud? I guess because they're kind of inks. These are kind of dry. They're not like watercolors where you're going to mix them and they're going to just immediately blend together. So. All right. Okay, let's see here now. All right, now I'm going to get some double-sided tape and just put this around. You could glue, like glue stick. I wouldn't use like my Eileen's tacky or a wet glue because then it's going to just wrinkle. That's fine too if it doesn't bother you. A lot of things don't bother me if they have a little bit of wrinkle. But if you want no wrinkle, then just use some double-sided tape. That stencil, which I don't clean. I do not clean my stencils. Janice rolling over going, oh my gosh. But she already knows I don't, so. And I don't have a lot of Christmas, things out yet, like, stored from last year, like leftover Christmas cards or ribbon or any of that. I don't have a lot of that out, but we'll find some stuff around here to use. So I'm just kind of flattening it out now. And I'm just going to kind of put it down sort of straight. Try to get it kind of the same on either side. There we go. And you can put, I'm going to put some washi tape. You can put ribbon. You can put like a quote. You can put Merry Christmas. You can put, I haven't got out my Christmas stickers. Haven't got out none of that stuff yet. So let's see. Maybe I'll make. All right. Let's see about the tapes. And then we'll do another napkin giveaway. And remember, you can use your papers. That's what I used last year was my wrapping papers. That's what I used. Okay, let's see. Maybe this one or, oh, I like this green. It's kind of got some little, I'm not sure what that is. Little pieces of. Just keep layering as much as you want. And then I think I'll make a tab. I think I'll make one of these. Let's see. Sort of straight, guess no ruler. No. But I did find this, if you missed it earlier, Rachel. I found this when I was going through my washies to find Christmas washi. Look, I'm holding this to the side to send to Janet. It's a ruler washi tape. All right, let's see. All right, let's see. Oh, do it on here. Let's do it here. So let's just do a piece here in the middle. And I will cut this down. Let's just go ahead and trim it while I'm here. See, probably about that much. So, turn that off. And I'll make a tab here. Probably just get let me get my tiny attacher. That's what I need. Let me get out my let me get out my tiny attacher. And I can put ribbon on this later. There we go. Put some stickers, which I have not pulled out my stickers yet. So, but a sticker can go here. All right, let's see. Maybe we can. And then you can add some more ribbons. like where I tore that, add a sticker, you know, that little bit right there. If that's, if it bothers you, you know, you just take a little marker or something. This might be too red. Let's see. That's too, I need darker. Yeah, I just put it black. I'll just put part of a blackbird. The head, the thing there. Okay, fix that. Oh, let's see, what else do we want? Let's add some more. Let's see, do I want this or do I want something else? I really should, and I didn't say this, but I want to do it. I should, and I usually do, anytime I'm using washi tape, I just put a tiny bit. You could even use, and I'm not getting a whole big wet bead of glue. I'm just kind of, just a little bit to hold the washi tape, because washi tape is really not made for holding things down. It's made for decorative. So you could do the same thing with the glue stick here rather than this. All right, let's see what colors I'm going to put down there. Do I want? I think I'll just use this shiny green. A little bit of shiny green. Now that it's got the glue there. Put some stickers, some little, you know, jewels. There's just so much. Anything you can decorate up. Okay, what did Marsh say? Silver nail, silver nail. Oh, Marsh. Okay. But you can put anything on your pages. We can put quotes, you know, you can print something out, Christmas quotes. Again, I haven't pulled any Christmas stickers yet, but you know, these will be good to make some tabs, some stickers. What else do I have here? I don't know what else I really want to. I don't have anything like handy right now. I just pulled washi tape and some napkins is really all I pulled. Let me look around here. Let me look around my room for a minute. I could pull the stickers. Let's see. Or just collage, you know, fodder. Collage fodder. Got my Tim Holtz. You know, let's see. We could put little, you know, you could put little Tim Holtz people. I don't really want to put the fake photos because I'm probably going to put my family photos, and that's kind of like, you know. But I wouldn't mind putting like one of these big fake like paper dolls kind, this kind. I wouldn't mind putting something like this, you know, but I don't want like photos that look like my family photos or anything. Trust me, I got thousands of those. So let's just see. Let's put maybe put a little frame in the little, cover that little bit up there. Let's just look through these. You know, why not? Why not? Like her. She might be looking at him like, what are you looking at? What are you looking at? They kind of go together. They can go together. Let's see, little kids. Maybe a little boy and a girl. Maybe not the frame. Oh, I need something there, like a sticker or something to cover that up. Maybe a boy. Yeah, that looks good. It's like a little family. We got a family. All right. And I will just put double-sided tape. Or I could put foam dots to make them kind of stick up just a little bit and give it some dimension. But since I'm not quite sure how long this book is going to be, you know, how thick it's going to get, it's all about the time. Let's see, what am I missing? Did Dee put? Yes, I did put in the pork chops, Shelley. Thank you, Rachel, for reminding me of that. Is the December Daily D's. It's not that time, guys. Well, if you want to start one, you better start it, before it gets going. If I waited till December 1st to start this, I'd never get anything. I'd never get it, If you missed it, Rebecca, at the beginning of the show, I showed my last year's December daily. There's no way I could have waited till December 1st to start that, to get the base of it done. That's why we're doing this. We're getting get her done. Okay. And you could just title this like, memories, thinking of old times. You can put a little envelope. I'm sure if Mary does some kind of a December day, she said she's going to do paper dolls. Trust me, if you need ideas for that kind of journaling stuff, not to put pressure on Mary this year, but I'm sure she has tons of stuff from years past. Okay, let's put these little kids right here. So yeah. I leave a little sticky bit. So you see how you can do so many things, and then it's nice and flat on this side because you've got your collage, your napkin collage is on a piece of cardstock. I need some little stickers on those corners. I might have to dig out some stickers, people. Might have to dig out some stickers. Let's see. Let me think. You get all those little the little stickers that you put on the back of greeting cards, not Hallmark, but they have little stickers that come with your card sets. You can use those. You can use the Christmas tags, the gift tags, the name tags, all that stuff. See, I just haven't got that stuff pulled out yet. I haven't pulled that stuff out of my Christmas from last year. All right, let's see. Let's stick this back up on the shelf or trip over that. Let me think of where some stickers might be. Got those. Let me see. Some ribbons. There's a little piece of maroon. That's too maroon. I really need it more red, I think. Okay, let's see. Let's see what's in this sticker box. You can put buttons. If you don't mind it getting bulky, you could put buttons. Oh, look, here's my old I need to put this. This is when we went to the Walking Dead shop. Woodbury Walking Dead down in where they film. Okay, which I don't even think I don't know if that's there anymore since they finished. All right, let's see. I don't know. This really shouldn't go in here. This needs to go somewhere else. But I don't know what all's in here. If I have any kind of Christmas. Basic gray. Let's pull those babies out. What else might be here? I think this might be cardstock. Oh, there's some hearts. I like those hearts and stars. We're just gonna go with the hearts and stars. All right. Yeah, remember this basic gray line of Christmas? Let's punch these out. We'll make sure and use these. Not necessarily right now, but I do want to use these. I have no specific theme. I'll just add whatever I want on page by page. And, if I do a page, every day in December, like I did, if y'all missed it, I'll show my December daily again in a minute. Okay. So now let's see. Do I have 8 stars? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 stars. Well, let's do a couple of hearts. Maybe we'll do these. Oh, I don't know. These might be old and not sticky anymore. I might have to glue. to glue my stickers. And these have a little bulk to them, but not too much. See, this needs some sticky up here too. I didn't put any glue on this washi tape. Let's see if I can pull them a little more careful. I still don't trust them. I'm going to put up just a dab of glue. Hearts, little family, you know. Are y'all liking the idea of using a sketchbook for your, December daily or whatever you're going to use, memory keeping in December? Do y'all like the idea of a sketchbook? Oh, we're going to make it work. We're going to make it good. This is just our start. There's a star by the butterflies. Oh, there is. Well, it's too late now. I already put down hearts. So we're going to roll with the hearts. Let's see if I can peel that off. I'm just going to glue. You do it every year, Darlene? Well, I'll show my December daily again real quick. What time is it? 11? 11:15. I've got to do, I've got to flip the pork chops. We're going to do another giveaway. We're going to do a napkin giveaway. All right. So I'm probably going to regret these kind of double thickness because when I close the book, there's 2 thicknesses of these hearts. But, if it comes to it, I can peel those off and cover it with some flat stickers. But let's see what else. All right, that's all I need for that right now. And I'll find some other little, what would be nice, and I have to dig it out, are sequins, flat sequins, and put sequins around, like wherever I've got a little bit of a mess up from not being careful with the napkin gluage, I can put some sequins around. There's a stone. Yeah, that's okay, Scrap Girl. Do I have, all right, before I get, hang on. Let me get in this bucket. Hang on, let me cover this back up. Because then I can't move around the room. Let's see, I think I have sequins in here. This is some old scrapbook stuff. But it's got, I think I have sequins in here. Let's see, this thing's on the other side. Let's flip it. See if I can find some gold sequins. Ah, here we go. Oh, I got gold stars. We'll just go with that. But I have other sequins in here. See? Look. We got lots of sequins. I should put a rubber band around this. I know if I don't, I'm going to be sorry at some point. But now, where'd that rubber band go that I just put over here to the side? It's not there. Okay. But I've got all kinds of sequins in here. Green, red. I was looking for gold. There's more gold stars. But I think this is going to be enough stars in there. Let's just dump these out. Let's see. Let's get those stars out. I just want the gold ones. Hang on. I don't want the pink ones. Hang on, guys. And then we'll do a giveaway. And then I'll go flip the pork chops. And then we'll see what other things we can get into. All right. Okay. Let's see if I can put these pink ones back in this little. Well, that ain't really working. I'm not worried about it. Okay. Next. Okay. Where's my glue? Let's put the lid back on for a minute. Okay. All right. So let's see. Don't need that little pink star. Put that over in my little Angie bowl. There's a little place for everything. All right. So let's see here. Let's see. We'll put 1, 2, 3. Let's do 5 at a time. 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is there anybody having fun like I am? Am I the only one having fun? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do one down to 6. Are y'all getting any ideas? Put stars all around here. Maybe we could put one on each of the people too. Let's put one on his corsage. Let's put one in her hair. Let's put one at her neck. Let's put one at his neck too. The little neckties. So put one in her hair. All right, so there we go. Is that fun? I'm sorry, but that's fun to me all day. Okay, let's see. I've got 4 left. So let's see where this is. A little boo-boo there, a little boo-boo there. So let's put one there, one there, one there, and one there. Okay, so I got these 4 stars. 1, 2. It's like birds of a feather flock together. What was the other one? Oh, okay, there we go. All right, now we can have time to do a giveaway before I go flip the pork chops and let this kind of sit for a minute. Maybe there needs something on those edges. Maybe another little piece of tape or something else. But anyway, isn't that fun? Look at that twinkle. You can use stickles, but you have to let stickles set and dry. That's the thing about using stickles. You have to set that aside to dry. All right, so there's our first page in our December daily sketchbook is what I'm going to call it. December daily sketchbook. Got these tags. See, I need a little envelope here. No, baby, can't come. All right. Yeah, no. Okay, so I'm going to put these tags in here, and I'm going to put this in the back of the book. Okay, the cats. So that's a little place to keep that. All right, so I don't want to close this yet because I don't want to accidentally glue the pages shut. All right, so what we're going to do is another. You're going to have to get down, honey. I'm sorry. I'm going to do another napkin giveaway because today's napkin day. So we're going to do the same thing again. We're going to do. Let me move this. We're going to do 2 international and 2 US separately, 2 separate giveaways. What are y'all laughing at me? Oh, thanks, Tina. Thanks, guys. And then again, I'm going to have some time. I'm going to draw in these. I'm going to draw my Christmas moose again, my Christmas elk. I'll probably draw some other animals in here. And let's make sure those are smashed down. And, so it's a sketchbook and collection for the holidays, whatever your holiday is. Okay, let's do some napkins again. All right, let's see here. And again, I'm not peeling them for you guys. So, all right, so I'm going to put 5 in each one, 2. Here's a Santa. That's a little big. Let's put this little bear stocking. That's this one. And oh, good. Here's some poinsettias. This is a good one, too. This would make a good napkin journal page. Okay, so there we go. All right, so that's 2. That's 3. Some bears. And little postage stamps. That's a good one. And that's 4 on that one. This has got 1, 2, 3. Did I say, how many did we put in the last one? Was it 5? I think it was 5, right? 1, 2, 3. Another 4, 5. 1, 2. That's got 4. I think we're putting 5 in each one. 1, 2. That's 5 in that. And 1, 2, 3, 4. One more over there. That's 5. 1, 2. Okay, there we go. That's 5 in each one. We got plenty more for, another day. We got some for another day. So let's put them back in the. Let's put them back in the bag here. Shuffling things over so we have room. Is this 1, 2, that was 5. Okay. Okay. All righty. All right. We're going to do this over. We'll do international first this time. We did US first last time. All right. So this is going to be, everybody listen up to the rules if you weren't here earlier. Okay, this is going to be international only. International only. And then we'll do the other one will be US only. Okay. All right. So let me get my random dog. Wait till I type in go. When I type in go, put in a number between 1 and 100. One number only. Yeah, make sure you're on live chat, not top chat, because then you don't see all the chat. Okay? So when I type in go, put in one number, yeah, international only, between 1 and 100, one number only. First 2 people closest will each get a little set of napkins. All right, I got glue on my hands. Let me get a wipe. Get some of the glue off. Pick up for a minute while we're at it. Let's see, looking around here, got lots of stuff. I got ribbons. I got washi tapes, napkins, stickers, stencils. You can just use anything in your December daily sketchbook. That's what I'm going to call it. And I'm going to put a cover on it, decorate the cover. Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last call. Stick in a number before I click stop. Okay. First 2 people, this was left over from the last one. First 2 people closest to 33 without going over. 33 without going over. International only. First 2 people. Let's see. Devin has 31. So it looks like Devin's going to be one of them. So Devin, I like these little deer. I'm going to send that to Devin because she's in Canada. She needs the reindeer in Canada. So it looks like Devin had 31. Who else? Let's see. Who did not go over 33? I'm scrolling. Let's see. Tracy had 10. Carol Alexander had 21. Carol Alexander. All right, now I know I don't. Carol Alexander, I don't have your address. Carol Alexander. Here's my email. Email me your address. I don't share it with anybody. I don't put you on an email list. I just mail out your stuff. Okay. Oh, you're in the U.S.? Oh, okay. Somebody had to herd cats. Okay, so who's the next closest? Okay, we're taking you off. You can play again in a minute, Carol, when we do U.S. Okay, who else was in Canada that was closest to 33? Let's go back. Was it Rashish with 15? I think Rashish had 15. Is Rashish the next closest? Guys. Okay, so Rashish. Okay, so and okay, so you get some napkins, Rashish. Now going to India, I don't know if they'll get there by Christmas if you celebrate Christmas, but anyway. There we go. So Devin and Rashish get those. Yay. All right. Now we're going to do US. All right. USA only. We're going to do the same thing. First two people. Okay. Herding cats, people. I'm telling you. Herding cats. Hi, Amy. Okay. All right. So wait till I type in go. First two people. This is USA only. First two people closest without going over. Get a little pile of napkins. Wait till I type in go. US only. Oh my gosh. Then I got to go flip the pork chops and we'll come back. I'll flip through my December daily again and see what else we can do. Okay. I'll about getting some inspiration and getting some ideas and, get you in the holiday spirit. All right, get them in. I'm going to count down in just a minute. All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, here we go. First two people closest to 61 without going over. 61 without going over. Okay, 61. All right, see Sharon R has 54. Let's see. Scrolling. Looks like Scrap Girl has 53. Sharon R had where'd she go? Sharon R had 54. I think Sharon R, and I'm pretty sure I have your address, Sharon. She had 54. Let me scroll down. Northern Lights had 46. I'll look and see. Who was closest to 61 without going over? Sharon and Northern Lights had 46. Did somebody get closer to 46 to 61? I'm scrolling. Scrap Girl had 53. So I think Scrap Girl was 53. Okay, Scrap Girl. Do I have your address, Scrap Girl? Because I have a scrap somebody that never sent me their address. That wasn't you, was it? One of the scrappy people did not send me their address. Okay, so here we go. Scrap Girl and Sharon. And I'm pretty sure I have your address, right, Sharon? Okay. Let's see, who was? I gotta go turn my pork chops over. No, it wasn't you. All right, hang on, guys. I'll be right back. I gotta go turn my pork chops. So we'll be ready in about 15 minutes. So I will probably end up going at 11:30. Probably go at about 11:30, about 15 minutes. Oh, thank you. I flipped over the pork chops and put some pepper on the other side, and it made me sneeze. Okay, so now let me continue to get the glue off my hands. All righty. So I still have tacky glue on my hands. You want a pork chop, Angie? Hi, Dar. Aw, thanks, Dar. All right, so let's pile these up. These go over here. All right, so real quick, I will show my December daily again just to get, and anybody missed it. Let me back out. In case anybody missed what a December daily is. Although we are doing a different version and doing, let me put this little frame back here. We're just going to do a little of anything we want that's can draw, sketch, glue, collage, napkin journal, anything in a sketch pad, which I will cover this up and make it a Christmas themed. So that's what we did today. So this is the one I did last year. And I'll flip through it real quick. Hope y'all are getting ideas. Do you need to put your mushroom soup? I don't want mushroom soup on them. I don't want mushroom soup, Janet. We put mushroom soup on asparagus casserole. Okay, so I have this ribbon wrapped around. This was my last year's ribbon for the tree and the decoration and everything. This year I'm going to go with, Denise has a whole bunch of, she did her tree a couple of years, for a few, well, 2 or 3 years, I think, with the check. So I think I'm going to go with that this year. Okay. Okay, so I used a vintage Christmas album cut down that was part of Scrappy Jonna Preppy Crafty Girl. Her kits, her Christmas kits, just came in one of them, along with a lot of little vintagey things that I used in here. So, yeah, so this was my December daily. I did one of these little pages for divide every day, like 1 and 2, 3 and 4, that kind of thing. So this was last year's. And so I'm just going to kind of just do a little flip real quick. I've already flipped through it. There's the tree farm and me and Wolfie and Grogu at the tree farm. So there's 1, 2, and a lot of the pictures are pictures I posted on Instagram last year. I did little Christmas vignettes. This year it's going to be Barbie. This year it's going to be Barbie vignettes. So yeah, my front door, my mailbox. So this is some of the vintage stuff from Jonna's kits. And then so like here is 3, 4, 5, 6, Logan out in LA, my other grandson that's out in LA. Samantha, Cameron working on a painting. There's where they're playing chess. Here's one of my little photographs, the little IG vignettes that I posted. You like your chops with sauerkraut? Oh, okay, Tina. I don't care for sauerkraut. 7, 8, and then just a little bit of little family thing. There's Oliver and Malibu, little cat stickers, 9, 10. Again, more of my little vignettes. I know I'm kind of far away, and then there's Catnap, Hubster, and cats. And there's Logan and his cat Buzz. Then some different food and candies, all the yums, and just more IG photos. And then all kinds of just a little paperclip flags. 11 and 12. Christmas stockings, and then I like IG photos, Christmas poems, more IG photos. December 13, 14, my little Salvation Army figurines. I know it's far away. I've zoomed out, but so, oh, thanks, Tina. Then Logan going to his MMA practice, me and Denise. Oh, there we go. Me and Denise. Snapchat filter with those little antlers on our heads. And then the Partridge in a Pear Tree Christian edition. I already read this. And then just different family pictures. Boo in her pants that she makes out of those blankets. The party, the dancing, the family. Boo there's some of the albums she got last year that she wanted for Christmas. Don't ask me who they are, Loesch, and I don't know who. Denise and Tommy. That's when everybody had to do the dance. I showed that video. I don't know if I wonder if it's still on my photos, like right there. Let's see if it's still there. Let's see if I can find it. Okay.
All right, here we go. Y'all ready? Represent. All right, here we go.
Denise.
Okay, Denise. There we go. She did do that. I can't face. Check them out.
Thanks, Stevie. So anyway, I got pictures of everybody doing the dance. Okay, my nieces, 25, Christmas tree at night until next year, which now we're in, and then pictures of my mom and grandma and Denise and mom, and yeah. So that was my December daily last year. So I hope y'all got some ideas and inspiration. I will be doing Barbie photography this year. I already showed some of the clothes. And this year we're going to be working in just a sketchbook. So whether you have a sketchbook, you could work in a composition book. And if you want to do anything like gluing or thick, that's going to be kind of too much for a composition book, then put it on a piece of cardstock like we did here. We glued the napkins on the cardstock and then just taped it onto the page. So, and just, then you can draw, you can sketch, you can whatever. Thank you, Devin. Oh, thanks, Debbie. And so anyway, that's what we're going to do this year is work in a sketchbook. So I guess I'll go ahead and head on out, get those pork chops out. Hubster will be home shortly for lunch. Do y'all have any questions? I'm looking around here, seeing if there's anything else beside the cat waiting here to jump up on me. Thank you, Tina. And yeah. She kept it, I'm sure. I'm sure. What did Rashi say? Hi, Afro Sensible Sister. Yes. No, you don't need to send it again, Rashish. You do not need to send it again. If I have your current address, it's just like, some people, like I might not have sent them something in a year or two. And I'm just like to resend it to make sure that they haven't moved or anything. But no, you don't need to resend it. Okay. So thank you, Tommy Joe. Thank you, Northern Lights. Anybody else I missed? Thanks, Marsh. Thanks for coming in, Marsh. I appreciate that. All right, guys. Y'all have a great day, and we'll see you at other streamers. And we'll be back here Monday. We'll probably do another page out of our book, get some more ideas. And yeah, so y'all have a great rest of your week, and we will see you soon. Bye, guys.